The Ukrainian Navy is reporting that Russia has pulled its Black Sea fleet back to the Sea of Azov. Since the war in Ukraine began, Ukraine's Navy has sunk or destroyed at least a quarter of the fleet. Targeted attacks by Ukraine have killed a large number of the fleet's commanders, and in November, a Russian commander in charge of missile batteries for the fleet was assassinated. In eastern Ukraine, Russian forces are shelling civilian areas in the town of Pokrovsk. For months, the town has been the focus of Russia's attempts to take the region. In a vital road and rail junction elsewhere, the Russian Ministry of Defense says its forces took control of 2 villages in the Donetsk region. Alex Gatopoulos joins us now from Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. Good morning, Alex. Let's just start on the Black Sea Fleet, and a very different story from either side on the situation of what's going on there right now. What do we know?
Well, the Russians have pulled back the Black Sea Fleet, and the Ukrainian Navy is reporting that now, as of now, there are no Russian vessels, naval vessels, in patrol in the Black Sea Fleet at all. Now, this is something that is a Ukrainian success story. The Ukrainians have managed to sink or destroy a quarter of the fleet itself. They've killed the commanders. A commander in charge of missile batteries for the Black Sea Fleet was assassinated in Sevastopol in late November. So this entire fleet has been so degraded, it's now so timid that it's afraid to even patrol. Because if it does patrol, it invites its vessels up for potential destruction.
We're also hearing of issues on the
Ukrainian success story there.
Yeah, sorry to have interrupted you there, Alex. We're also hearing of heavy fighting in the east of Ukraine on land. So what's going on there?
Very much so. It's a very, very different story in the east. There are advances all along the front, and there are Russian advances. So we're seeing Russian forces pushing into Pokrovsk now, just on the outskirts. They took the hamlet of Shevchenko late yesterday, so they're in a matter of like 1,500 meters. It's down to meters now rather than kilometers. Further south, we are seeing the collapsing of a Ukrainian defensive pocket, and also in the south, Russian forces have pushed north, have surrounded Ukrainian defenders in one area, and are threatening to cut off the highway, the main supply route to Ukrainian defenders in Kharkiv. So it's a very, very tense situation for Ukraine here in the east.
Alex Gatopoulos there for us in Kyiv. Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.